We are gathering our family of churches at Hume Lake Memorial Day weekend. That'd be May 25th through the 27th. There's just a few of us, but we're mighty. Just a few churches, but we're believing God to do something big in our state and in our day. So Northern California will be there, Southern California will be there, Central California will be there, and we want you to be there. We want you to join us. Last year was such an incredible time together. I mean, we couldn't wait to do it again. It was really beyond what we were hoping for. I laughed, I cried so hard last year. I was challenged and comforted by God's word. We were filled with joy in worship as we gathered, and I got so much quality time with people around the table and around the campfire. I got, I think, more time with people in this one weekend than I really get all year. Also, I would say the swag was really strong. I'm still wearing the tear and s'more stained t-shirt from last year. There's a few things that are gonna be different about this year. The first is that we've got the whole camp to ourselves. Last year, we were sharing the camp. This year, the place is all ours. So plenty of room for us to grow. We've already secured this exact weekend for 2025. So you can save the date for 2024 and 2025 because we're coming back. The other thing that's different is the event's gonna be 2 nights instead of 3. So it's just Saturday and Sunday night of the 3-day weekend. So arriving anytime Saturday morning and departing on Monday morning so that people have time to get back. Last year, we covered the cost of kids to make sure the camp was accessible. This year, we're gonna ask each family to invest what makes sense for them in order to attend. We want this to be possible for anyone who has a desire to join us on mission. So you will choose a price point that works for you. And to make that possible, others are gonna give above and beyond the price of admission to make sure other families and other people can come. And I think together, we believe we can make this thing happen. The way we think this is going to work is that we're gonna ask everyone to give sacrificially, not the same amount, but everyone's going to stretch and invest, not in an event or a camp, but in who we are and the mission that we have together. The only way that our communities back home get transformed is through people taking, I would say, risky steps of faith that require them to trust Jesus in new ways. So we're asking you to practice that in the way that you give. As Nick Fox and the Commonwealth crew would say, a little bit of risk goes a long way. And so we're all going to sow generously into who we are together, trusting Jesus. We think this thing's going to grow and pick up steam, that we're going to strengthen churches, but we're going to plant new Word and Spirit churches in the state of California. Invest in that. Here's another thing that's not going to be the same. We will not lose the Confluence California sand volleyball tournament to a pasty team from the state of Washington. That will not happen this year. And another thing that should be different is the no broken bones. Let's go hard, but let's not go that hard. Here's what stays the same. Same heart, same desire for the weekend together. Believers in Jesus are going to be equipped. Existing churches will be strengthened. New churches will be planted. We're going to have speakers from our wider family come join us. We're going to hear updates from the churches represented, and we're going to enjoy the beauty and the fun of Hume again. We think everyone will be refreshed. Kids programs are going to take place over the weekend. Our youth and our young adults will gather in the late evenings to worship, hear from speakers. We really want our kids and our youth and the next generation to inherit this desire that we have to build strong local churches. Churches that are obedient to God's word and then surrendered to His Spirit and devoted, living on mission. So join us, register today, sign up for the event that sets the tone for our entire year. I'll see you there. Celebration registration. Celebration registration. Celebration registration. Celebration registration.